like that place a bet. Well, the horse lost, and I was like, well, never mind. Well, all of a sudden he turns around and goes, let's place another bet on place another bet. You want me to place my money on another fucking horse? And I'm going, dude, I said, I am not gambling one more cent. I said, I mean, I just remember that was the first person that I just had to fucking tell, dude, you know what?
We just got lucky, both her and
I did too. The day I was leaving Vegas, I mean, hell, I got $300 out of a damn machine, but in 2 hours between the time Jerry left or 3 hours between Jerry left and came back, I had over $300 I'd gotten out of this, and I started out with a fucking, I don't know, $1 bet.
Yeah. Jerry wouldn't do any less than a quarter, and maybe we had her, and she refused. She wanted nickels all the time, so we moved her around.
Yeah, well, you know what? I like playing the nickel machines myself.
She was like, I don't know.
I liked them. I didn't like the dime machines. I liked nickel machines because you know what? I was staying safely within whatever I considered my limit. But I mean, I always walked out of a casino. I rarely walked out with less money than when I went in.
That's why we went so much,
because I would just quit when I was ahead, and I didn't have a problem with it. But guess what? I needed a fucking drink every goddamn second I was in there, and they watered down the liquor. You couldn't get drunk no matter how fucking hard you tried.
We wanted to take her all and then go down there.
The cocktail waitresses at the Golden Goose, they all knew my drink. They did. They'd say bourbon and Coke, right? I'm going, yeah. I mean, I'd be starting off, at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I had kind of Bloody Mary, and I made Gary walk to Paris and get me one, and they were huge. I loved every bit of that one. They had celery the whole bit. They were great.
Yeah.
One of the best ones I ever had. But the time he got me there, and then we went to the mall, and he said he wanted to eat somewhere. I forgot what we saw. Carrot Top. It was a hamburger place, and I was already buzzed as hell. It was about just 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it was a great one, though. I wasn't going to pass it up because I didn't want to walk all the way back. You know how you walk out there. And,
hell yeah.
But it was worth it at that time to go because I knew I could have it. I even walked that extra time just to get it,
You guys still working? I am done now. Oh, you want to fight, huh? Jimmy? Yeah. And your boyfriend. Yeah, but.
Well, the Vegas I knew no longer exists. So.
Interesting.
everybody has to experience it, but
the closest to see it, the closest to the way that it was when I lived there is to watch The Stand, the original TV miniseries. There were a couple of small changes in the movie, which I don't know if they did for the movie or if it had changed that way. I think it was just changed that way. But that was pretty much exactly the way it looked when I lived there.
Right. You were in there between us going.
1987. 1986 to 1987.
Oh, there's maybe a little later.
But you know what? I mean, nothing in the world can make me want to move back there because,
No.
Lake Mead's drying up. Who the hell wants to go out there with it? That town's not going to have any water. I mean, good Lord, no.
But just
I don't even really want to visit it.
They don't go to, if you live there, you don't.
Lake Mead was beautiful when I lived there, and I water skied on it. So, Lake Mead was the most beautiful lake I ever saw or water skied on.
I know we drove by it and flew over it, and I thought, that's just not fair.
The beauty of that lake, the huge, huge orange moon rising up from behind the mountain when I was parked on the beach.
Yeah.
And I was just going,
Cool.
I was just like, that was probably one of the most beautiful sights I've ever seen.
I know.
And that
Well,
guy
I
I
never
was
seen
with
it
was
in that
passed out
kind
on
of
the
thing.
sand. The guy I was with, we were on a boat and just put up on an island, and they had sandy beach, and we just passed out on the sand because we'd stayed up all night long and driven to the lake and all that. And then we went out on the lake in the morning and we looked out.
Beautiful sound.
Yeah, I had bottles
There's always
of
something.
wine, but there wasn't enough.
There's something about the city aroma that, I mean, there is a feeling of,
Well, you're aware that you're in a place where sin is welcome.
well, I'm thinking about their food for a minute.
Oh,
Anyway.
well, the fucking food, so what,
Well,
But I mean, the
like
prime
that.
rib prices were always good. And
But we like to plan a trip because that was part of doing it, because we knew it'd take us another, 9 months to do it.
yeah, that was just my ticket out of Albuquerque. I never would have thought about moving to Vegas.
I told Gary
It
that.
was hard bitch to get out of.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
I know.
you couldn't hitchhike. I would have hitchhiked out of that town. But you can't. You cannot hitchhike anywhere near Vegas. Okay, so you can't. It's a law. You cannot hitchhike your way out of Vegas.
It's just like putting your hand on the floor.
And the fact that I thought about it,
Oh, Lord.
But God always, but you know what? God always provides a way
Oh, yes.
for whatever. And, it's just
I
always
like
that.
having everything.
I'm thinking about all that today, and God knows everything that we all need. So, it's all fine.
Yeah, like Kevin said, sometimes he said, man, I just have to just turn it off and do something I like to do and just forget about it all.
Yeah,
You should have to be asked a million questions all day long.
Well, I don't know how I stayed so goddamn, excuse the language, absorbed in all this politics and all this social media shit for about the last 10 years or so. And you know what? I'm just tired of it. And now I have, too much time on my hands.
But there's always something maybe not. You know what I've always wanted to do and I've never done it?
What?
And I've said I would do it because it's very popular. Is to make pottery out there.
Yeah, like Cecile's obituary says on obituary.com. They changed my pictures and they took off my comment that she was the worst person I ever met. And now it's all about her ceramics. And
well, she didn't make them though.
I know she didn't. She just painted them and then they fired them.
I know, because remember I told her she didn't get me nothing on matter, but I was so happy to get the jack-o'-lantern that she had made. It was good. And I get one, there's no mouth.
Oh, Jesus. Probably because she wanted you to shut yours.
I didn't know how to check it. I mean, how do you have to
Cecile is not subtle.
Well, she had
Go pound your dick in the dirt was her big her big saying at the time when I knew her. Yeah, well, she never actually said that to me, but that was her go-to phrase when she was talking about someone either from her past or whatever. Go pound your dick in the dirt. And I'm going, well, if you're there, they will do it to you, dirt. She was the dirt.
She just had so many men and people just.
What are you okay? Do you want another hit? Yeah, okay.
He's been sleep. Well, he's been up already. Has been. But, yeah.
Those are things I'd like you to address immediately, and then we can maybe have some time off if they can't play a role in supporting the bigger picture.
There you go.
Then they have a role on those two Austin Davis.
Funny role.
Do you want to put that great comforter on your bed?
I appreciate it. I'm going to do a sheet. Sheet first of all.
Oh, yeah. But that's not a heavy one. That's a good buy. I thought I was going good for you.
That was,
You
I
bought
did
something that
everything
wasn't
4 months
1,000
ago.
pounds.
It's the one that like Tracy likes that, can't say it. Some of it's a little more expensive, but some of it isn't. It adds up right.
Yeah, but I mean, I mean, it was even though it's in a bag. Yeah, but it was like not so damn heavy. I had to, you know.
Took up.
All right, well, I'm gonna go chill.
Well,
See
have a
you
good
guys in
night.
the morning. Okay.
I would hope I could go. I've been sleeping on and off, but if I don't have the heater on, then I'm burning cold. If I'm not, I'm sweating. But I'm better.
All right. Well, that's good. I mean,
Oh,
you
well,
seem to be
thank you.
walking. You seem to be walking better.
I feel a little better. I can at least, but.
I'm still going through my mind all of our plans and everything else.
Everything's just on. Right now, like Kevin said, he said, look, I just want to relax and just not think.
Yeah, so I'm just going. But I mean, I know everything has an answer. I just don't have it all together
We
right.
can't have it
But I
all.
can't rush.
And
One
I'm
of the things
tired.
is I really am starting to come to the point where I feel like I need to get that GED.
Just do it when you feel like it. That's the best way
Well, I'm
to do it.
gonna
Don't
get started
make a
working
plan.
on that pretty quick. But see, all this has happened so sudden that
Oh, God.
that I just feel like I don't know where I'm at right now. I mean, where I'm at about staying or and I don't know.
You just need a little bitty thing for your own self. Without, I just can't take any more of the same stuff. Imagine that since 7th grade, and we don't see much else.
Oh no, I mean I'm fine with all that.
Yeah. But
It's just that all of these things require a lot of thought.
It's
Like,
taken me
well, I
3,
have to also look out for my best interests too, as well. So.
and your health and mine too, like Chris said, that's what all he said. He said
Mhm.
he's tired of them telling them all what these waivers do. There's nothing.
Well, I don't blame him one fucking bit for any of that.
I mean, but she said that we didn't. We listened to her, and I said, "What about dental?" Oh, we don't have that.
Oh, good.
And then,
Lord.
before I could even answer,
Okay, well, I mean, like, you know what? That doesn't bother me at all.
it's annoying, and we both are exhausted.
Oh, no, well, see, like, I'm totally fine with, I'm fine with the job ending because you can't stand that. See, I mean, that is your choice.
He's tired of doing it for 6
I
months.
totally understand. I mean, I've never ever thought that it was my choice just because I was getting paid.
Well, I know
to stay
that.
on
We
it.
know you know that.
I mean, it's a pain in the ass. I mean, the thing about not being able to save any money, I always stuck in my crop.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't like that.
And then why do you have to go to another type of waiver? There's too many waivers to save money.
So
Then
you
why
know what?
can't you
It's
just
better
save money?
if there's enough help available and everything else.
It's not worth being.
Then the whole thing about it is it's better not to have the state fucking involved at all.
I mean,
But the
really,
thing about it is I have to know what my place is here.
right. But you
I
have,
mean, since
for your own self, I would want I wish you could have heard Corey talk to Deanna about studying that GED.
yeah, well, I'm gonna do it.
No, I'm just saying, for instance, just for you, I was thinking myself, could I go back there and do that? Because I was good